Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwadamlola, and if you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you for clicking on this video that brought you to my channel. Thank you so much. Don't leave without subscribing, don't leave without sharing my video, don't leave without liking this video and engaging in this video. And to my returners, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. And please, don't just leave without watching this video to the end. Watch and engage with my other content. As you can see on this channel, we have exciting content for you here. We've interviewed some international students, and they've talked about how they were able to come to gather their application materials, from the SOP, CVs to their letter of recommendation. They also like shared some tips that might help you as well as a prospective student looking to study in the US. So today I have some Today I'm talking about how to study abroad. So I tagged this how to study abroad 101, and I'll be sharing with you how you can build up your school list, your university list, how to look for your rich school, your target school, your safety school. So we can divide your school list into those three segments, and I will show you how you can actually like search for those schools. It could be by location, it could be by ranking, it could be by research, publication. It could just be by your own preference, like anything, funding, scholarship. Like those are some of the criteria that people use in selecting their schools. They select the schools based on location, the ranking, research, groundbreaking research institutions, uh, funding, and stuff like that. People have like different reasons in selecting schools. So start thinking about your reason right now. Another thing I'll be sharing with you is how to navigate school websites. So how are we going to look for the admission requirements of your program? I'll be showing you that, to how to check for your for your program deadline, how to check for the English proficiency test waiver. If your school is providing one for your country, you'll definitely like see that. We'll also be checking. You will definitely be seeing how to search for faculty in case you need to send them a cold email. Cold emails are those emails like that students send in first as an introduction, like, oh, my name is this is it, just like show their interest and their intent, that, oh, like, I really want to apply to this school, and this is what I'm thinking about. Am I a good fit? So something like that. That's what like cold email is about, for those of you that have not heard about cold email before. I'll also be showing you how to create a spreadsheet tracker, like how to create a spreadsheet tracker to keep track of your applications. You're going to be applying to multiple schools, and I can't say that you should not like have a tracker. Tracker would make you be more organized and be on top of your game. So in case you apply to school A, so that you can keep track that, oh, like, school A, I've submitted my application in school A, I'm just like waiting for decision, or no, I still need to upload this for school A, but then I'm working on school B right now, so I shouldn't forget about school A. So like something like that, I'll be sharing with you how to be organized. So let's get straight into the video. So first of all, let's talk about university list, how to create your school list, how to build your school list. So in the introduction, I mentioned your rich school, your target school, and your safe school. So what I mean your rich school are those schools that you would want to have on your list that you do not necessarily like meet their requirements. No, like you meet a requirement, but not like at the level that you would want to. Probably, let's say for example, you really want to apply to Princeton University, but you've checked their website, you've seen the kind of thing that they accept, or like you've seen that, or like, or I don't think my material would be at par with what they're requesting for. Those are your risk. Like, okay, I can give it a try. School that you want to like give it a try, though they are beyond your reach, but then you still want to like shoot your shot. And that one is your target school. Your target school are those schools that you meet their requirements. That this thing that you meet is like, do you understand? Like, you meet the requirements very pretty well. Like what are requesting for, you have them, so you meet them parallel line. And another one is the safety schools. Safety schools are those schools that you exceed the expectations. You exceed the expectation. Like, okay, these schools I do not necessarily like want to go there, but then they are on my list because like that will be my backup plan, like your backup school kind of thing. So those schools are you meet like you are far beyond the expectations. But then like if you apply there, it's certainly sure that you get admission to those schools. So you should build your school list based on those three criteria. So let me show you the link to how you can like search for the schools. So first of all, people used to like select their schools based on location. Maybe you have families here in the US, or like you just love some locations and you want to like study there. So people like choose their schools based on location. And how you can do that is to like search for the 50 states in the US, and search for the universities in those particular um states. Yeah, just search for the university. For example, if you want to study in Ohio, you can say universities in Ohio or colleges in Ohio, and Google will populate those universities for you, and it is your duty to go through those schools and check for the program requirements to see if you meet them, or the one you exceed, or the one that you feel like, I think I can meet this, but then I can put this in my rich school. So you can do that for that. Another reason why people like another ways of how people select their school is by research. Like, oh, like I really want to go to R1 university, R1 are those universities that does this groundbreaking research, that into like research. They have the funding for research. You can go for different conferences. You can just do like research and travel for conferences all over the world. So some people like choose schools based on that. So you can like search for R1 universities in the US, and though you will definitely like see a list like this that would bring out the R1 universities in the US. Another ways to search for your school is to use the usnews.com. Usnews.com, like people like search for schools based on ranking, and that's why the usnews.com like comes in. So for those that are like very passionate about going to schools that are well ranked, top ranked, uh, first 100, first 10, like usnews.com is basically for you. So you can search for universities that are top ranked. As you can see on the screen, if you type www.usnews.com, it will populate our result for you, and just click on this link and it will take you to this page, to their website. So we are looking at the national university. So these are the universities that are top ranked. As you can see, we have the schools here: Harvard, Princeton. We've always known them to be the Ivy League universities in the US, right? So they are top universities. They are good universities. So people also like do not just check for the top ranked university, but they also check for the program ranking. So there are two different things. So your school might be top ranked, but your program might not be on top ranked. So you have to like search for, okay, this school is top ranked, but then is my program top ranked? So those are the questions you should ask yourself, and do a proper research about the program you are applying for. And how can you do that is to touch on the same US news. You can open another like tab to put your program. For example, I'll be putting chemistry ranking in usnews.com. So like it will show you the universities that have the best chemistry program, or that have the best in your program. It will like bring you a list of that. So that's that about selecting schools. And for undergraduates too, you can also like use that as well. Like those actually like goes with either for PhD people, for masters, for bachelorate degree. If you're considering any of this degree, you can use that same method. But specifically for those considering bachelor's degree, you can use the Common App. That app is very good for those seeking undergraduate admission, because that app has like it's a well built app. I would say it's a well built app. Like if you go down to my to some of my content, you'll see that I've done video about Common App. That app is very good for those considering undergraduate degree. Just go to that app and explore their features. You'll definitely like it is very very easy to navigate. Another so moving on from the building of school list, so we're going to how to navigate the school website. It's so simple. So I'll be taking as an example.
We're using Emory as an example. So the first thing to do is to look for the program information. So how can we get program information is to check the academic section, look for academic section, and we locate the degree and program. Then we click on degree and program, and to bring us to this course catalogs. and we just look for the specific departments or programs that we're looking for, that we are aspiring to like go into. So you check here for either bachelor's or PhD or master's. Then you click full time. For frequency, then you just use this filter to your own taste and get your particular program. Then for the admission, we'll move on to the admission to check the admission requirements. You can go to the grad school. You go to the grad school here, then you can look for your particular department. If you don't want to go through that route, then this will bring you to the particular department. Then you can click here for admission, then to give you the admission requirement. So as you can see here, we have admissions, we have the application. So they will give you details how to apply. Then requirements is usually things that that the program requires, but sometimes it's same thing across departments of the school, but then sometimes they have like specific requirement, and that's why it says that our program admission requirement page, you have to like go to this admission requirement page to see your own program specific requirements. As you can see here, we have transcript, and everything listed here is what like they are requesting for. Then the transcript, you have to like ensure if it's official or unofficial that they are requesting for. Then they have like more information on each one that they are requesting of you to turn in for them. And for funding, you can see here that they have funding here. This is funding, and they have information about tuition, health insurance. Everything here is under funding. So going back to this academic profile, so you can just click here as well to still get the information from this particular website as well, from this particular page as well. Just click on whatever course or program you are aspiring to get into, and you get the information. So let's go to Michigan too is the same thing. You locate the academic section, then to give you this drop down, then you can click the program on the graduate school to check for your specific programs. Just like check everything that you need. See admissions here, then to bring out the admission processes. Apply today, it will show you how to apply and stuff like that. If you click to apply today, apply now, it will go to this page, then to show you everything you need to apply. Then you can also like go to academics to see the degree list. So this is graduate degree list. It should show you all the programs that they have for you in their grad school. So it's still loading. So to show you the program that they have for you in their grad school. So that's that about that. Then for funding, before funding, we can see the faculty and staff. So you can check here to see faculty and staff to actually like check for the specific faculty in your department. So let's go back, let's drag back. So for funding, this is the funding aspect of it. You can see they have assistantship, fellowship, and all that. And in case you cannot like find many of them, you can use this search bar to like actually like search for anything at all. Just like search for anything you want. You can search what's it called, English proficiency test, to see exemption. So you can search here, and it will bring you the language, English proficiency test thing for international students. So you can check if your country is exempted, or if they have exemptions for particular countries. So you can just like check it through that aspect. Or if you're looking for your own program, you can just like go back to the main page and use the search button to search for anything at all. Same thing applies to this Emory University. You can always like use the search button to search for anything at all, and it will definitely like populate the information you need for you. So as you can see here, so it's under international application. So you can look for the English proficiency test and see if your own country is exempted. Everything is very straightforward on the website. Don't stress yourself at all. Don't be too overworked. Use this search button to ease your stress. Also, you can also use the search button to search for any faculty you just need, or you can just like go to Google and type faculty in chemistry, Emory University. See, So it will bring out all the faculty here, and you can actually like click on each of the faculty to actually like see what they're currently working on, and you can visit their group website. You can get their email address here, phone number. You can get all the information you need here about any of the professors in case you want to like reach out to them. So, and same thing applies to Michigan as well. You can do Michigan State University, same thing, to show you faculty members of, so it will just show you the same thing. Then you can just like get their information and read about them. You can just like read their background, their bio, and everything like that. So that's that about that. So let's move on to the next one. So this is how to keep your application organized and together. So you need to have a spreadsheet like this. It's very wrong if you do not have a spreadsheet that keeps all your information in one place. It's very wrong if you do not have to, because it keeps you organized. So you can create this by yourself. Just put the institution name, the program you're applying to, in case you're applying for different programs, so you won't forget. Then you can put the rubrics here in case they have rubrics for their resume. Some schools have what they want to see on your resume, so you have to like check the website to check the your program requirements to see what they're requesting for in your CV or in your resume. Then you can note it down here. Either they want 1 page or 2 pages, you can put it down here, or things they would like to see on your resume, you can put it down so you will not forget while working towards completing your materials. And here, every institution asks for statement of purpose. It could be a statement of purpose, personal statement, or anything like that. Just like ensure that you are noting the word count, the page length that they request for, because some schools will say, oh, you should write no more than 500 words, or no more than 2,000 words. Or some school will be like, oh, 2 pages. They won't tell you the word count. Some might even give you specific prompts like answer this question or something like that. So ensure that you're noting all those things down here, so as you're working towards that, you won't forget and lose count, because sometimes you might want to be working like on 3 different schools together, so we will not like mix things up. Another thing is, some schools or some programs require writing samples. You can like submit writing samples, and same thing as statement of purpose. Check for the word count, the page length, and everything. Recommendation: note down the numbers of recommendations needed. If you need 2, if you need 3, you can just like note those down. Then the transcript, you have to like note down if it's of unofficial or official transcript. This helps you to stay organized and know what you are like submitting to each institution. Then the GPA is very important to note down the GPA. It's so important to note down the GPA, so you won't get confused. Once you've done your conversion, ensure that you have your accurate GPA on this sheet, so you can like keep track of if you are meeting their requirements for GPA. And here, note down the deadline. Their own deadline on the website should be here, and you should give yourself a deadline. That helps you to keep you on top and helping you in submitting early. Then you have to note if they have application fee, if they're charging a fee for that, and if they don't, you can put no fee here. Or if you requested for a waiver, you can put that you requested for a waiver and you're waiting for feedback. And once you've gotten the feedback, just like put like it's free for you here. You can just like write whatever you want here. It's for you to like to do anyhow you want. Then for an opportunity, you have to write like if it's internship or if it's assistantship, fellowship, stuff like that. You can note them down just for you to remember that. So in case you are so by the end of your application processes, once you start getting decisions, you can know, oh, like this school is offering me assistantship, while this one is offering me fellowship. And you can also like note down the amount of funding they are giving you, so that you can like compare and contrast when deciding the school you are going eventually. Then you can also see note down if you need to write or any GRE or TOEFL in case of, or in case like you need to do that. You can like note them down so you won't forget, so you can plan ahead when to start, and or you can note down your score here. Then the portal link, so you don't need to start searching for the school all over again. You can put the portal link here and just like do one click, and take you to the portal. Then your email and password, you might not want to save your password in your Google Chrome keychain, so you might want to like put your password here, your email and your password here, so that once you want to log in, you can like take your password and input them, then to log you in with ease. And you know, something I would like to say is that don't reuse multiple passwords for all your application, for all the schools. You know, sometimes you might not want to like do that for your application. Then the day you submit, you note it down. If the school is extending an interview to you or not, you write it down here. Then then the decision, in case you get the decision, you know, accepted or rejected, or you're on the wait list. So that's all. So create yours, and let me know if you like it.
I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.